Hi everyone, welcome back to Live Darts. We are here in Leicester for the Paddy Power Champions League and we've got Voltage, Rob Cross. Rob, looking forward to get to Champions League action again after last year?
Yeah, it never went to plan last year, obviously was useless, but yeah, we'll see how we are this year.
I think last year though, as you said, it was difficult, where this year we've seen the real you, so the TV tournaments you didn't produce in, we're seeing better versions of yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying, and I have to admit I'm probably a bit guilty for not putting as much time in on the ball, being busy elsewhere, but it's one of them things, but I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully I won't play as bad as I did last year.
Does that include JCBs and chainsaws by any chance?
Maybe not chainsaws at the minute, can't tell people that. You're having a laugh, you're getting me in trouble.
Yeah, you're cutting down trees, so that's fine. Not mass murder.
No, in fairness, yeah, JCB, yeah, obviously. Last week or 9 days, what I've had at home, yeah, I've been in that every day, probably 9-10 hours a day. Go in, see the family, do a bit of practice in the evening, and that's been my life.
Tough group as well. Well, they're all tough groups, being the top 8. But would you prefer the group you're in, or is the other one slightly more appealing, do you think? Which one's?
No, I'm quite happy where I am. But in fairness, everyone's playing well. You've got the top 8 players in the world. If anyone's coming in here and expecting an easy ride, then it's crazy. The best 8 players in the world. I would say, yeah, and not snubbing anyone from last year, this is probably the strongest one what I've seen. So, yeah, it's getting stronger.
Skip the midweek pro tour. Did you need the rest and recoup at home just to get ready for this?
I had to do some work at home, so I thought I'd do that on my place.
The rest as well, obviously, because we're going into a massive run of TV tournaments coming up.
No, in fairness, yeah, obviously nice and rested, and I feel good actually for going to do stuff. Just sort of getting my brain away from the darts, really. It's nice. That's my rest. Just sort of getting away from it, letting it sort of fizzle out, and then pick it back up. So obviously this weekend.
Dublin didn't go according to plan. Obviously, first round you come through and played well, and we thought, oh, he's cracked it here, but round 2 it went back to, did it fry your brain again a little bit?
No, in fairness, I tried my art out in Dublin. I give it everything what I got. The finishing at times was brilliant, and then other times I just didn't find what I wanted to find. And it's sort of like, I think I had shots at silly little finishes like 96, 92, things like that. They don't go, and it cost me the game. I was so slow out the gates that first set, I'm telling you, I thought I was going backwards, not forwards. But no, fair play to Glenn. He done the job, and it doesn't matter, because in anything in that game, it's never going to be my cup of tea. Never.
I'm guessing in that game, just the key moment was the third set, when you pretty much battered him that whole set, and he found a 90 to win leg 1, and that 108 to win it 3-2 when you were sat on, I think it was 36, was the real killer. Yeah,
I think, like I said, I come out slow, come out too slow, and I'm doing that in a fair few games. If I do that tomorrow, then I'm in trouble. I think with everything, like I said, I give it everything what I could there. There was nothing else to give, and that's all I wanted from myself. I think in previous years, I thought I've given it everything, but I've probably not, and I've let the format beat me. But the format didn't really beat me that night. I missed a few chances, and it was my fault.
Let's touch on one of the Grand Slam picks. Obviously, you mentioned Leighton. It wasn't to be this time round. Do you think they've missed the trick there, or the form? 6 weeks ago, Leighton was in great form, but he said it himself, his confidence maybe isn't quite there. Have they made the right decision, do we think?
I think so. I wouldn't go against anyone who's made that decision. In a way, it is what it is, but he's only 13, he's got years ahead of him.
That's what I mean, it's the safeguarding issue and everything.
He's got years ahead of him, and if you look at this, he's going to be, if he carries on the way he's going, he's going to be great. If not, then it'll be what it'll be. But I believe he'll carry on. He's hungry for it. He's a nice young guy, and I think, yeah, maybe it was the right decision in a way to sort of not put him in. And it just, yeah, if it don't go to plan, it damages him more, and if it goes to plan, he picks up a load of confidence. But do you risk that? He's only a kid, he's only 13, and like I said, he's got years ahead of him.
Calendar for next year is out. We saw you pick and choose a lot.
I've not looked at it.
Have you not? I'm guessing
January that'll be.
I'm guessing you'll manage your time wisely again next year as well, because you've looked more refreshed this year than the way you tried to play everything when the year you were world champ.
Yeah, 100%. I think there's been times maybe when, say, 3 weeks before the match play, I had I had 3 weeks off.
Missed Prague and then went to Vegas before the World Series.
Yeah,
for holiday.
and this sort of thing there, when I missed them 3 weeks, because I was missing Pro Tours before that, I come back and just not match sharp. So I think sort of try and cut them down, don't make them 3 weeks, just sort of cut it down, play a little bit more, but it won't be going never back to hopefully where it was last year.
Is it a fine balance between not overdoing it and, like you say, underdoing it match practice? Is that a very fine balance?
I think so. I think I've noticed sometimes I can go out and not be very sharp, and it hurts me in games then. And then all of a sudden I'll go out, I'll play rubbish, and then I'll go back, I'll get my match fitness, and then I'll go out and I'll play well again. So it's just getting a nice balance. Obviously it was my second year at a full schedule this year at it, and it's worked 10 times better than what it did last year. I think we're heading the right way, but it's nowhere near the finished article. I'll probably need another year or a couple of years just to try and get it down to tee it for me.
Start of this year, everything was made about how much money you were defending on your ranking. I know we laughed about it back at the time. Winning the match play and picking up money here and there has to ease the pressure come Ali Pally. So I'm guessing now that pressure isn't as intense for you heading towards the Palace.
Look, to be honest with you, it was always going to be what it was going to be. Look, last 2 years ago, I might have been in better form, I might have been in worse form, and to present now, it's life always varies. So I couldn't really worry about it. Obviously, yeah, everyone speaks about it and they put it in your mind, and they like to do that. But in fairness, I am where I am, and it'll be what it'll be. If I go out there and I play well, I defend it, and if I don't, I don't. But yeah, obviously the match play win did take that little bit of edge off of it. It's nice to go out there and win again, and you're saying to yourself, do you know what, I can win more TPs this year. But I've got to produce and I've got to perform. And I feel fresh enough, and that's the biggest key with me. As long as I feel all right, I can play well.
The key, I'm guessing, is preparation heading towards Ali Pally. So after the Players' Championship, again, are you going to take some downtime to get ready for that showpiece?
It gets sort of thick and fast, doesn't it? And I like that, because if you're playing well every week, you'll just spiral in and out, and your confidence is always just sort of growing. So no, it's exciting times, and I just look to just play the way I want to play. And if I play well, I've got every chance of winning everything coming up. And if I don't, I lose.
Rob, absolute pleasure talking to you here.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.